So the embouchure is the first thing to practice. Basically, you take the head joint. When you play the flute like this, it's natural to hold it like this. And this end, you can cover it. It's a poo, poo. You will get dizzy as you blow. You get used to it. You control your breathing much better. You don't get dizzy anymore. Try to turn it outward, inward. And then you roll it down. So you center it, and then you roll it down. In order to feel the position. This is a higher note. Once you get better and better control your mouth, that you can squeeze your mouth with controlling the tiny muscles of your lips, which may sound impossible right now, as I used to think, but it became easier once you start to do it, and then the nervous system is kind of like starting to control the little muscle of your lips, and you can form very precise aperture of the mouth. Lips on this side, and the other side the edge here. So you see this is the edge, and it's blow right in the middle. So if you do that, you can see the moisture concentrating on like a stream of water. Practice the constant speed of the air, so they will maintain the same tone. That's play low notes or low register notes, and then when you play higher register notes, you have to have the air move faster, blow not necessarily stronger, but the speed has to be faster. I didn't use much forces. Beginners will do something like very hard blow in order to make the lips hold it tighter. But once you get used to it, you can start to practice how to blow very small volume but much faster string speed. And test it at the right place on the edge of the lip plate. So I get used to it, so my lips doesn't move anymore. At the beginning, it's very hard to control your lips, so you feel that your lips is trembling. Like that. Because your nervous system controlling the lip muscles has not developed yet. Hold a very small open aperture and keep it there, and your lung pushes out the air in a steady stream. So if I open up my aperture, and I will slow down the air. Why is that? Because the same volume of air going through a much bigger aperture, that means the speed will be slower, just like water. And if I close it tighter, then the same volume of air going through a smaller aperture will get faster speed. But then of course it's harder to control too, because then your small aperture has to be more precise. So lower notes, it doesn't need to be that precise. You can open it wider, and then the vibration around the edges can be wider. But when you want to have higher notes, it has to be more precise to hit the right edge only at a small portion. So that's even higher. That's actually the third octave. The lower register notes are more relaxed. The airflow can be everywhere. Then the middle register note needs to be more concentrated. And then still higher register note, not only concentrated but also blow it stronger, make the string go faster, even though the aperture didn't close that much. Use a piece of mirror and look at your lips, the shapes all the time, and the position of the lip plates. Position seems to be closer and closer to the front. As you blow lower register notes, you are more relaxed that the mouth can be farther away from the hole, from the blowhole. And then when you get a higher register, you feel that you want to push the lips forward a little more, but actually not too much, just a little bit, in order to position it at the right place, get closer. And then if you blow even higher notes, you feel like you want to puff out your lips closer to the front edge.